Today, we are going to explain how to use the DCM401. This video will guide you through the following 4 steps. 1. First, let's look at the mechanism and design of the DCM401.2. Next, we will go over the basic operations to show you how to use it in daily work. Point 3. Now, let's move on to the special functions and how to utilize them effectively. Point 4. Finally, let's wrap up with the conclusion. First, let's look at the mechanism and design of the DCM401. Let's start with the function switch, which allows you to turn the power on or off and select your specific measuring function. Next is the hold button, designed to freeze the current reading on the screen so you can read it safely. Then we have the light button, which activates both the display backlight and the built-in LED light to illuminate dark work areas. After that is the EF, or electric field function, which uses a non-contact sensor at the tip of the clamp to detect AC voltage. Next is the display, which clearly shows your digits, auto range status, and critical battery indicators. Finally, let's look at the true RMS feature, a mechanism that ensures highly accurate measurements even when dealing with distorted waveforms. First, let's look at the basic operations of the DCM401. Let's start with the function switch. As you can see, you can easily turn this rotary switch with just your thumb. This practical design allows you to change modes and operate the meter completely with one hand, keeping your other hand free to safely hold the cable or handle the measurement target. Connect the plugs into the input terminals at the bottom. Always keep your fingers behind the finger guards to prevent electric shock. These leads feature removable pin covers. Keep the covers on for high safety environments or remove them depending on your testing situation. Next, let's look at the AC voltage measurement, or ACV function. Insert your test leads into the input terminals and turn the function switch to the V position. Then, press the select button to choose ACV. Simply touch the test pins to your measurement points, and the meter will display the true RMS voltage. Always make sure not to use this on any power lines exceeding 1000 V to ground for your safety. Next is the DC voltage measurement, or DCV function. Connect your test leads into the input terminals and turn the function switch to the V position. Then, press the select button until DCV appears on the display. Touch the test pins to the measurement points to read VEDC voltage. Remember never to input any voltage exceeding 1000 VDC to ensure your safety. Next is the resistance measurement, or omega function. Connect your test leads into the input terminals and turn the function switch to the resistance position. Then, press the select button to choose the standard resistance mode. Touch the test pins to your measurement points to read the value. Remember, never apply any voltage to the input terminals during this measurement to prevent electric shock and avoid damaging the meter. Next is the frequency measurement, or HZ function. You can measure frequency while checking AC voltage. Turn the function switch to the V position and press the select button until HZ appears on the display. Touch the test pins to the circuit, and the meter will show the frequency up to 10 kHz. Make sure the input signal meets the required sensitivity level for an accurate reading. Next is the low impedance voltage measurement, or LoZ V function. Turn the function switch to the LoZ V position, and the meter will automatically detect whether it is AC or DC voltage. This mode features a very low initial input impedance of about 5 kΩ, which is perfect for eliminating ghost voltages to get an accurate reading. However, because it draws a larger amount of current, do not use it on circuits with residual current devices or low current capacities to avoid tripping breakers or causing damage. Next is the continuity check function. Turn the function switch to the resistance position and press the select button until the buzzer icon appears on the display. Then, touch the test pins to the circuit or wire you want to test. If the circuit is continuous and the resistance is low, specifically below approximately 30 to 60 ohms, the built-in buzzer will sound to give you a quick audible alert. This is highly efficient for verifying connections in the field. Just like the standard resistance measurement, you must ensure the circuit is completely powered down. Never apply any voltage to the input terminals to prevent electric shock and protect the meter. Next is the EF function for non-contact AC voltage checking. Turn the switch to EF and bring the tip of the clamp close to the object. When it detects a hotline of about 90 V or more, the buzzer sounds and the LED flashes. Higher voltage makes them activate faster. Always check the meter on a known power source before use. Next is the ACA function. Turn the switch to ACA and clamp a single conductor wire right in the middle of the center marks. Remember to clamp only one cable. Multiple wires will cause inaccurate readings. The meter uses the true RMS method to show accurate values even for distorted waveforms. Next is the backlight and hold button demonstration. Press the HOLD button to freeze the reading on the screen, which is helpful in tight spaces. If you are working in a dark area, press the LIGHT button to turn on the display backlight and the front LED light. They will turn off automatically after 30 seconds to save battery life. That concludes our video on how to use the DCM401. We have covered everything from the basic mechanism and operation to the advanced special functions like LoZ V and EF detection. With its ability to handle high current measurements up to 1000 AAC and DC, this clamp meter is a truly powerful tool for the field. By understanding all of these features and following the proper safety steps, you can maximize its performance and work safely every day. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.